Let's study a little more about Psalm 2. This is the 7th short in a sequence of 12 in which we will delve into the precious details of Psalm 2, which says, I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. This verse is a powerful declaration of God's divine authority and the identity of his chosen king. It carries both historical and prophetic meanings, pointing to Israel's king, likely David, while ultimately finding its fullest fulfillment in Jesus Christ. I will declare the decree. This phrase introduces an official proclamation from God, a divine decree that is unchangeable. The speaker is likely the anointed King David or a descendant of David, who is now revealing what God has spoken about him. In a messianic sense, Jesus fulfills this decree as the ultimate king. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son. In ancient Israel, the king was often seen as a son of God in a special covenantal sense. This phrase refers first to King David and his royal lineage. 2 Samuel 7:14. However, this verse is ultimately messianic, pointing to Jesus. In Matthew 3:17, at Jesus' baptism, God declares, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. In Hebrews 1-5, this verse is quoted to prove that Jesus is far greater than angels. This day have I begotten thee. Begotten does not mean created, but rather a special declaration of divine sonship and kingship. In David's case, this refers to the day of his coronation as king, the moment he was publicly affirmed as God's chosen ruler. In Jesus' case, this finds its fulfillment in his resurrection, Acts 13:33, proving he is the true, eternal Son of God. His enthronement as the Messiah, ruling at the right hand of God, Hebrews 1-5. Psalm 2:7 is a prophetic declaration of God's chosen king. While it applied to David and his royal line, its ultimate meaning is found in Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who reigns forever. If you liked this brief interpretation, consider subscribing and sharing this knowledge so that we can continue to sow the word of God throughout the earth. Thank you, grace and peace.